Hello မင်္ဂလာပါ
Hi မင်္ဂလာပါ
Yes. Okay. We are going to start a new topic today, right? Because you have already done your presentation last day, right?
Did article slide 2?
Yep. So have you written down some notes?
Yes, I sent you in Telegram.
Yeah, it's a way. I mean that other some of your friends. So have you watched the video clip about first rate tutorial? First rate tutor. Have you watched it? Hi everyone, have you watched it? Have you watched the first rate tutor video clip?
First rate tutor clip.
Video clip, yes, the video clip that I sent.
Yes,
Mm.
I did.
Okay, thank you. So I think you have already noted down, right?
Indeed, I have.
Okay. So let's discuss. If you write the article, is there any then do's and don'ts?
What can I just list off my head? Use catchy headings and subheadings.
Yep.
Use statistics. Don't write in a way that is outside the scope of the audience that you aim to target.
Yep. And then?
What else? Be interesting, which that's a do. Can't think of a don't that isn't a do.
Did you note it down?
I did.
And you should do and don't. You should do which one, you shouldn't do which one.
Okay.
Okay. So April.
Yes, okay.
Yes, can you tell me the structure of the article?
There are like 3 parts: opening, the middle part, and the end. So the opening part, it must be engaging, and it must outline the main idea where you're going to talk in the middle part, and in the middle part you have to write in more detailed informations, and then for a conclusion, you have to draw the points together and connect, or you can just connect that to the idea, to your opening idea. It is recommended not to use the word in conclusion in your closing paragraphs.
Okay, yes, correct. Jadra.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't get to read the paragraph. Mine was not that good, so it was just spinning circles.
So you mean that you haven't done all the notes?
Yes, all of them. I couldn't even open the files.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. So, Polynette,
Yes, sir.
did you ask April what to do?
I didn't, but I tried reading the video. Sorry, I tried watching the video, but I didn't really understand it. So,
Ah, okay. Good news for that. But whatever it is, I think you will understand after we, if you listen very carefully, if you pay attention to our discussion, I think.
I'll try.
Not you must. Now you will. Okay, you must try. So, Nazami, is there any registrations? Is there any special
Yes.
notes for the registration? I mean that the language.
What language? Oh, yes.
When you write the article, you must
Yes,
have.
I'm so sorry. No. I was confused from
Mm.
yeah, language. Aim at the use language and slang that is aimed at, like I said, the target audience.
Yes, target audience, right? If your if your audience are the local people, or if your article is for the school magazine, so what kind of language you have to use? I mean, then the registration.
Yeah, don't be overly academic. If it's a school magazine, try to, be a bit cheery. You need the school spirit. For local people, again, don't use academic jargon and scientific phrases. Be a bit, how do I say, yeah, mm, be snappy with your points. Sometimes this is why you can see in a lot of scientific or pop science articles, they misrepresent scientific data so that they get more clicks or
Okay,
misuse
yes.
terms.
Right. Okay, thank you. April, what kind of literary devices you can use in the article?
You can use metaphor and simile. And after that, you can also use rule of three, rhetorical questions and hyperbole to have a catchy headlines or to grab the reader's attention.
Okay, yes, thank you. And then when you write the headlines, is there any other rules to follow it?
There must be no more than 5 words for the first headline of the whole articles. And for subheading, there should not be more than 4 to 5 words.
Okay, yes. And one more thing is that when you write the headlines, you must put the title. Okay, you must write that title in the middle of the paragraph, the middle of the line. No, you shouldn't approach to the margin, right? For the subheading, you can write beside the margin, right? Okay, and then what else? For the article, according to the question, you must sometimes you must discuss, sometimes you must persuade, sometimes you must point out for and against, all like that, right? So you must change your writing style. I mean, that writing style means that you must write for and against, or maybe you must be biased or unbiased, right? It will depend. It will depend on your question, right? So that is another one. For the last paragraph, okay. So for conclusion, is there anything you must do? Nozomi, for the conclusion, is there anything you must do?
Ooh, what can I recall? Wrap up your point. No, that's too basic. I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's it. Wrap up your point. Okay.
Okay. Yep. And one more thing is that you cannot write new idea in the conclusion paragraph, right?
Well, of course, don't introduce new things in your conclusion.
Yeah, that's it, right? So now let's read the sample one. The sample one here. Let me see. Okay, Suwijilin. Do you see that? The file's name is Suwijilin. Do you see that one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's read handwriting. I think that it's
And
article
where?
on it. Suwijilin.
So okay. I completely misheard what you said. I didn't think of
Okay.
something. I thought you were saying like an English sentence.
Okay, so we Elaine in session B. The question is write an article for a magazine aimed at young adults entitled Time to Learn Something New. Right? The title is already given. That's why you shouldn't, or you cannot, you don't need to think about your own title. Okay, so your title must be Time to Learn Something New. Right? Okay, and then in that article, the writer must include different types of things that might be learned and advice about how to learn and the reason why learning something new might be difficult, right? So for session B, any question will ask you to use idea from both text 1 and text 2 in the source booklet to answer the question. Okay, so now let's read one as a sample.
I'm done reading too.
Okay. I'm sending you a question, and after that, we will learn more.
Yeah, I feel like we've done this.
I don't think we have.
We haven't done yet because this is the new topic. You have read it, maybe when you do question number 3 and 6. Oh, I sent you twice. Okay, so for as a second step, have you all done? Hello, have you
One
done?
second step.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, have you read it? Read it, okay. So
Yes.
as a second step, as a second step, you should go to the question, right? I have already sent you the question. You should go to the question, and after that, you have to look for some points that the writer wrote in her article. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, yes,
The
let's do that.
missing of her article.
Of course it is, right? You have, after reading her articles, you have already seen the points of her writing, okay? So you should go to the original text, and after that, you have to look for the points she included, which paragraph in which line she take as a references, right? And when we discussed this time, I would ask you, so which point she included and she took from the from the test as a reference, and you have to tell me the line number and then which phrase it is, okay? Or maybe if it is the total idea, so you have to tell me, for example, you have to tell me, so in from which paragraph to which line number to where she took as a reference, then, okay? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Jadura, I ask your friends to read the original text, and after that, they have to look for the points that she took as a reference. Okay?
I see. Thank you, teacher. Like our my Wi-Fi is still bad. I lagged out.
Okay. Me too. I'm teaching in the dark right now. Hello? Are you okay?
Yes, teacher, but I haven't done yet.
Okay, yes, it's fine. Let me know if you're done, right?
Yes, teacher.
No?
Yes, we're done.
Okay. Okay, so who would like to first? Who would like to answer my question first?
I can be fair.
Okay, yep. Thank you.
Do I have to answer like all of the reference she took or only 2 or 3?
Only just maybe two first, right? If if after your friend's discussion, if the point is necessary, and then let's do first. Let's do.
Okay. So line number 10 shows us that we should start in a familiar field we are interested in, and at the same time, the girl listed activities for us to try, and she tried separating the paragraphs on how to learn new skills with subtitles like the original writer. And the writer took a clear reference in the line number 18 by saying that there is a higher chance to fail if we multitask by learning more than one thing at the same time. So yeah,
Okay.
that's like 2 points.
Okay, thank you. So how about Nozomi?
Yeah, okay, I'll go next. What else? Yeah, like April said, there's the section of the girls writing the how to actually do it if you're too keen on learning new things, etc. That is mostly a rewording of the article A's pick one passion, but like it's more emphasizing on how you can be overwhelmed than about what will keep you going. What else? So let me think. Let me write. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. What? Let me write. Sorry, I'm just saying words. Uh, uh, then she has what? Like a bunch of sub headings, or no, not that. Like points in how to actually do it, where she writes, be open to practice things physically. This is definitely referencing learn by doing in the article, though, which is point 4. And then she writes in the third part, the third point of uh how to actually do it is manage your time, and this is also definitely a reference to the fifth point of the article, optimize your time.
Okay. So can you tell me with the line number?
Line number,
Mhm.
I must be honest, the girls writing like use, I don't know, the headings and paragraph spacings met the lines felt a little ambiguous. I didn't count by lines.
Okay. So according to the paragraphs or the page?
A page,
Mm.
like what else? Third
According
page
to the paragraph,
writing, how to
yes.
actually do it. It starts there. But what I'm referring to is on the, yeah, fourth page. Yeah, fourth page. Be open to practice things physically and manage your time, which is the second and third points of how to actually do it.
Okay. From test B or test A?
From text B. Text A is the article. Text A, it's referencing the second page of text A, which is point
Okay.
45.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. So, only that.
Yes. For me, also like Nozomi, I didn't really focus on the lines because it was really
Yep.
hard to count.
Okay. So
So
according
her
to the
writing,
paragraph. Mm.
yeah, according to the paragraph. Her writing uses like the main ideas from the original article. Like she even starts her writing in the same way by asking a question about the common feeling of wanting to like learn something new. Like she starts off by asking a question, you know? And she also talks about like the important 3 tips. Like how you should focus on learning one skill at a time, and
Uh-huh.
like you must practice by actually doing the skill, and that you need to manage your time, like managing your time. She also talks about those 3 tips. And
Okay. So where
however,
is
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Where did she take those tips? From text A or text B?
Wait, sorry. From which text?
Yes. Where did she take those tips? From which text? A or B?
I'm sorry. Wait,
You
where are the texts A and B? Like which?
Huh? I ask you to read her writing, and after that you have to go to the original text, and then you have to look for from which original text and she took as a reference.
Text one. Are you talking about that?
No, I'm asking you. Text one or text two?
Text one.
Text one. Text one. Shamida, pick a passion and focus on one skill at a time and break down the skill into sub-skills or learn by doing. Optimize your time, right?
Yes,
So among
those.
those 5 topics, and which topic she took as a reference?
She took the first three, mainly.
1 to 3.
And then and I think she also took four as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so thank you. So how about the
For me, I I found some things in line number 18 where she took a reference by saying that there might be like a higher chance to
wait,
not learn the skill.
wait a
Yeah.
moment, please. Yeah, line number is thank you, but you refer to test A or test B.
What? I can't hear you well. Like I'm lagging.
Okay, so the line number blah 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 is from text A or text B. Where's it
Uh,
from?
Text B, text A. Sorry.
Text A. Okay, thank you. Yep. Line number 15.
By saying that there's like more likely chance to not succeed in the replicating the task if you try to do multiple things together, more things than one at the same time. And also the other things that I noticed is in line number 16. Also again in text A, the writer took a reference by mentioning about concentration and focus. The original writer, which is text A, suggests actually practicing the skill instead of like discussing theories and learning techniques. In the girls article that has been mentioned. So the writer takes more of a hand-on experience. Again, like I think this might be a little similar with Leo because like we were like I asked him for some help because my pages won't loading in, and when it did load in, I found it. But she also mentions like the three important tips from text A in her text, which is you should be learning to focus one skill at a time and not multitask, and also to that you should manage your time really well to practice. She also, but unlike the text, the original text, she adds her own thoughts and like what helps her, what doesn't help her in her own opinion. So that's what I've noticed. I might be missing some, I think, but yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, it's okay. No problem. And April, do you want to add some more points from the references? Or is it perfect?
I wrote like 3 points, the one that I told you earlier.
Mm. After listening
But
your
the
friends.
purpose, the
Okay.
purpose of both of those texts are to encourage us to learn new skills. The targeted
Uh,
audience are mostly
I'm
teenagers.
sorry. Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I also accidentally compared it with text B, uh, which I don't think we were meant to do. But alas, if I have to mention, I think yeah, text B. They both use how do I say this? Some kind of like jokey tone that is completely absent in text A, because I feel something different that text C does is using some kind of mimetic tone that I feel like text A comes across as an adult writing to a teenage audience, and text C, that's obviously a teenager writing to a teenage audience, and it's very clear through wording and some like the introduction, like how do I say this? I feel like text C, uh, the girl's writing, basically kind of paraphrases the introduction of text A in the introduction line of text C2. But in text A, it's just, do you want to develop a skill, something like that. I'm not reading it right now, but it's something along those lines. I'm just paraphrasing. And then text C is like, do you ever feel like a hopeless, like, I don't know, sack of a human being? And sorry, um, and I feel like this is a bit, more sarcastic, a bit like not mean-spirited, it's more joking, but I do think it kind of parodies text A's introduction line, if that's a valid point.
Okay, yes. And in her writing, page number 16, right? Blessed with great physique and energetic mind. Most young people like to go for sports, basketball, tennis, and swimming are popular among them. Even if there are sports you have done in PE lesson of school, there are many fish loved in the sea like that, right? So that point, where did she take? Or that is her own idea?
Mm. In my opinion, I think it's her own idea more than like taking a reference from the writer, because the writer obviously mentioned that if you like baking, learning, I mean, if you like eating bread or just into pastry, you should learn baking or cooking.
Mm. But she used the reference on page number 17, right?
I think she did, because the only times I think baking and cooking are mentioned in text A, or I don't know, they don't really say because cooking is good, they just say if you're interested in that, do that.
Mm. And then she takes reference, and then after that, she analyzes herself, right? Here on page number 17, you will say, furthermore, activity like cooking and baking would benefit you greatly once you have mastered them. Okay, so that idea it's taken from the test, right? Imagine, but she added her idea. Imagine all the delicious things you can make when you are bored. You can even make them for your loved ones to impress them. Okay, so next subtitle, how to actually do it. So if you are too keen to learn a new thing, sign up to learn many things at once and blah blah blah. Then she writes with a list. Number one, focus it on. Number two, be open to practice things physically. And then three, manage your time. Okay. So the last paragraph on, yep, the last subtitle. Will there be any difficulties? For once you write difficulties, is there any idea she took from the test or how idea?
Yeah, around the conclusion, she starts talking about trauma and a depression and like mental health issues that is not addressed in text A in the slightest. That these are completely her original ideas, I think.
How idea, okay. Yes. Thank you. So you have already analyzed, you have already learned how other people wrote. Okay. So is there any more question?
No.
No more? Okay. If you say no more, I will send you the question. And after that, you have to send me, you will take as a homework or you would do it in the class as a planning. For planning, I mean planning.
We have to do what now, teacher? I didn't hear you.
Okay, I am sending you the question, the past paper, to practice the writing article, right? So will you do as a homework or will you do it right now, the planning? You have to do planning before you write, right?
Also, we were just planning.
Yeah, planning for the
I see.
planning. You would do as homework or you would do right now? What's your idea? Hello?
We'll do it here. I think that's more efficient way of time use utilization.
Okay, so homework, right?
No, we'll do it here.
Okay, so if you want to do it here, I will send you a question. Wait a moment, please. I have to look for it. Okay, a moment, please. I'm looking for the question. Oh, the article is only 2023-01 November. This one is the one you have. Okay, sorry. I think I have to look for the question in the laptop. So can I send it to you later?
Yes, it's fine, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So wait. For the last one. That's the last chance. Oh, this is a talk. Okay. So, after that, I will send it to you, right? Because there are many questions and I can't look it for, right? So let's sleep early, 10 minutes early, but we can discuss more. Okay, so we don't leave it yet, right? Let's discuss something. Okay, let's discuss about the comparison. Did I ask you to write the comparison of this question? 2023 November.
Yes, you
No.
have. Oh, wait.
Hmm?
You know,
Yes, no, yes. Which one?
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, April. April, you said no. Then doesn't mean say yes.
I'll agree with her then.
Okay, so to save your time, can you do? Let's do. Okay, let's do the how to write a comparison. Let's do the comparison of question number 7 for Tech A and B, right? Okay, so please reread bold text and do planning for your comparison. Okay, you don't need to write it all the whole passage. Only just you have to do planning for
So
comparison.
earlier, I accidentally did this entire question instead, so I basically written the whole like points
Oh,
already.
really?
Yes, because earlier when I was supposed to compare text A and this girl's writing, I thought you meant text A and B, and I wrote a long thing about that instead accidentally, which I guess is useful now because I did.
Oh, okay. So how about this? Have you done? April?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Okay, so yeah, you have got 10 minutes, right? Let's do that. Is it okay in 10 minutes?
Oh, we'll try.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much.
I'm
So for
done.
Nazumi, if you have already got the points, can
Yes.
you write it down?
Yeah, I did. I did write it down.
Okay.
Where do you want me to send it?
And if you have already done, can you send it to me? Can you send me your notes in the group?
Oh, in the group. Okay. It is a little disorganized because just how to say this? Bullet points, etc. formatting. But here, uh-oh, what have I done? That's gonna be so annoying. It's fine. Oh my God, sorry. Whoa, Telegram bugs.
In your past paper, only talked or asked a lot.
Sorry?
In your past paper, the past paper, according to the past paper, the topic talk is asked in many years. And the talk is more flexible for the students. Oh, thank God. No.
Pardon?
No, no, no. I'm just speaking myself.
Okay, do you want me to do something else?
Hey, I asked you to write a comparison paragraph.
Oh, paragraph. I thought you just meant us to plan.
No, no, no. If you have already planned, right, you can write the paragraph, the passage.
Right.
So we haven't planned, so do we have to do planning first and then write the comparison test as a homework or just in
Yes.
class?
No, no, no. Plan it first. Yeah. Please do plan it first. Please do plan it first. For writing the whole passage, you can take as homework. But for Nozomi, he has already done. That's why I'm worried that he would be bored to wait for that.
He'd be what?
You would be bored waiting for your friends. That's why I gave you a job.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I do have to leave now, so unless you need some additional 2 minutes, I am gonna leave class. Is that fine?
Okay. Yep. If you want, you
Bye-bye.
can. So, how about other? Is it okay for now, Mickey?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you.
Teacher, I have my Japanese class and my CI is already calling me. I'm already late, so can I leave now? I'll send my works later in Viber.
Okay. Yes. Yep.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. So April and then Belinda, if you have 10, can you send it to me? Right.
I will.
Yes, teacher, I'm writing it right now in the group.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.